Thank you very much. I'm glad, Minister, to get the opportunity to raise a number of issues here with you today. I suppose I'll start with the youngest, fellow with the youngest problem I've got. It's youngsters who are the age of 16, and this summer now would be legitimate to get a provisional licence. And we are told that they can apply for these licences online on the 20th of May, which is great, but they need to have a personal services card. And there is no place open to get that now, Minister. So I'm asking you and your government to see if that matter can be addressed. Also, provisional drivers driving cars have their theory test done and everything in order, and waiting for months now for to do the test. Is there anything that can be done to speed up the driver testing for these youngsters who've been waiting for so long and need their car to go to work on their own? Taxis haven't been mentioned in this pandemic at all, or how they could be supported. I'm asking you, Minister, again, and this government, to do something about the taxis, because they provide a wonderful service. These operators, they go through a lot of hoops to get a taxi licence, and they haven't been mentioned, and they're in serious trouble, and some of them may not start back when the lockdown is over. Hotels, pubs and guest houses around our county are in an awful state, Minister. They don't know. Yes, the lockdown, they're supposed to open on certain dates, but many of them are afraid to open because there's no surety about business or about people coming into the country, or at what stage tourists will be able to visit our country again. Then brings me to the testing of lorries and buses and vans and jeeps. There's no testing going on at the present time, and we're told that their sets will cover them until sometime in October. But I'm asking you, Minister, when the testing restarts, to ensure some extra time of grace, because they won't be all tested the one day or the 1 week, and we were under pressure to keep vehicles tested as it was. But there's one anomaly that will certainly have to be addressed, and we've been looking for it before the lockdown ever came, Minister, was if you have a vehicle off the road for 3 or 4 months and you go in and you test it, you won't get a 12-month test. You will only get a 6-month test. And I'm asking you now on behalf of the haulage industry, the passenger licence, the buses, all those people, to ensure that when they are tested, for the first time at least, that they get a 12-month set, because that's vital. Otherwise, they'll be back clogging the system again, and the thing is bad enough for so long now that they aren't moving at all. But at least when the lockdown is over and when the country starts moving again, please don't stop them again by only giving them a 6-month certificate. Elderly people are asking that are cocooning in their homes for the last 2 months, and their cars are parked in the yard. Is there any possibility of getting a refund on the tax, the motor tax? I'm asking you as well, Minister, and I've asked previous ministers. Seasonal workers were not recognised at all in the pandemic money that was given to many people, and the people over 66 that were employing people. And because they're over 66 and maybe getting a pension, I'm asking you please to do something to bring them up to the 350 payment that others are getting. In relation to Killarney bypass, and that bypasses proposed for the last 16 or 17 years. I'm asking to please give funding again this year for the preparatory work that's needed to get it going.
Minister.